couple things. First, can you walk us through the interception, what you saw, and also just in general, how surprised are you that they were able to kind of run the ball the way they did against you?
Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing. The interception just read the quarterback's eyes, made a play, but it didn't matter. At the end of the day, we just didn't execute. I mean, do 365 days preparing for this game. You know, people from Ohio, you know, this is everything. Get wrong on that, it's gonna leave a really bad taste in our mouth, and we just have to learn from it. It's gonna motivate me. I know it's gonna motivate this team that much more. I mean, 1,000 times more in the off season. The team's really down right now, and no one's harder on ourselves than us. We just gotta learn from this. And, we have to stop the run. That's the goal, especially in away games in the Big Ten. Gotta stop the run. So then we run the ball and just like that. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. So, yeah.
Go over here to the front row right, Tino Bovenzi, Spectrum 1.
This game obviously didn't go as you planned, but what kind of learning lessons can you take from this? Obviously, this being one of the first times that you played in this game.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot to learn from it. Gotta go back and watch the film, really know where we messed up, where things went wrong. Just disappointing. I think the biggest thing to take away from this is how motivated I know I'll be this off season. In the next days, I'm already ready to get on this tape, see where we went wrong, get these mistakes corrected, and like I said, just anger. Just anger.
Right next door, Dan Hope, 11 Warriors.
Bryson, I know there was some emotions at halftime in the tunnel. I know there was a couple of breaks on the field. Do you feel like you guys lost your composure at all there in that second half?
We just got to be disciplined, part of the Ohio State program, the off season, during the season. We take pride in being disciplined, we can never let our emotions get the best of us. It's great to play with emotion, like they say, you can never let emotion play with you. Felt a few times, got the better of us, which is, again, disappointing considering me knowing what kind of guys we have on this team, and how much we work to discipline that aspect of it. Disappointing.
Over here to the left, Austin Ward, 11 Warriors.
Bryson, I know how much confidence you guys had that there had been improvement from week 2 to now. When those run plays were adding up and the scores were going up, just what was it like to then be in the sideline and be with the guys on defense trying to get it figured out? I'm sure there was some confusion going on.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough. Really need to make some, every time we come out in half, had a plan, going to go down and score. Went 3 and out. Had to stop the run. Felt like we made the corrections at halftime. Came out, stopped the run. Hit some big plays on us, which is just disappointing. I mean, I felt like the corrections were made. I felt like the coaches. I felt like it's not like we got down on ourselves, or fighting, arguing with each other. Just didn't get it done. Just didn't execute.
Right next door, Nathan Baird, Cleveland.com.
Bryson, so many games this season, even some of the closer games recently, you guys were really in control the whole game. With that sequence you're talking about where offense went 3 and out and they come down scores throughout the second half, they were really kind of in control from that point on. What was it? Did it feel different in that second half today, trying to play from that perspective?
I mean, a little different, but the offense. Our offense. What they've done all year. We had confidence that they're going to get the ball even after that 3 and out. We just had to get our stops. We couldn't get our stops, and we just couldn't get our stops. Ridiculous.
Anything else? Any other questions? Front row there, Tino Bovenzi, Spectrum 1. Last question.
It sounds like you really think you guys beat yourself today. Do you think that that's the case, or do you tip your hat to the Wolverines for playing a good game?
I mean, I have respect to them. Credit to them. They came with a good plan. They executed their plan. I mean, we did not. We played far from our best game. I give them their credit. I do, but we didn't execute. Fell at times or flat out there. Just bad. It's going to really fuel us. I know that it's going to light an extreme fire. When you work so hard for this, this moment, you come out flat and don't get it done. It's hard. It hurts. And I know the guys we have. We have tough, hard-working. This team's got full of tough, hard-working dudes. It sucks and it's the worst thing ever. But we're gonna learn from it. This offseason, we're gonna attack it. With fire. I'm talking with true passion. We'll be back and we'll be counting down the days to this game again next year, and we'll be ready.